Alright, welcome back to the Professional Guide to Grounded. This is going to be another shorter video, probably shorter than the last one. We only have 3 things on the list. We are going to do the 3rd floor of the base, we're going to make garden patches and talk about how those will help with getting your smoothies, and we're going to do the Haze Lab. So, now that I think about it, there really is no 3rd floor, per se. It's, because what you're going to do here, from here on, is you're just going to build a tower when we get to it for the zip lines. But that's going to start here, and this area is where we're going to put the garden patches. So, I would say, really what the 1st floor, or the 3rd floor, is just, kind of getting the walls up. Getting the first few walls up on the tower. Sure that's... Alright, so now that that's done, we are going to grab garden patches. I believe, yeah, we can fit about 8 if we line them up correctly. Space them out a bit if you want.
To go for molecular reduction, spacer of time. Also did with the outfits and backpacks they were snatched in.
Body mass readout is an acceptable range. Skinfold degradation is minimal.
Specimen vitals are stable and holding. Looks like we've done it.
Great job, everyone. Let's set up 3 more trials for replication.
Sorry to crash your party. The Defense Department has arrived early to discuss Project Orc. The director needs you to be present at the meeting.
Not sure what's worse, our director or a 3-hour meeting with the military.
More nightmare visions. I was the subject of a nefarious science experiment, but to what end? Orcs are minions of Lurk and Shriek. The quest becomes even more mysterious.
It is nice to see. How can I help you today? Ah, more of your fragmented memories. Let us stack them together like the ingredients of a burger. They are a common side effect of the shrinking process. The memories, that is, not the burger metaphors, which are simply how I am programmed to understand the world. How can I be of assistance? If they were following the Ominent Practical Science Manual, it is likely they were documenting side effects of the shrinking process, of which there are a few. Short-term memory loss, constipation, dehydration, among other minor ailments. But as for the long-term side effects, nothing to worry about, my friend. You are looking fresher than a non-frozen meat patty. Ha 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 ha! Project Orc? That is certainly not something that Dr. Tully ever discussed with me. Ominent requires its scientists to use code names for their projects. Eventually, the marketing department gets involved to spice it up. I heard one scientist just used American state names in chronological order. Laughing out loud! What a magnificent scheme! But I digress. Whatever Project Orc is, the name does not sound good. How can I help you to have an
Alright, so now that you have these done, it's time to start growing more muscle sprouts. As you can plant one. Takes 60 seconds or 60 minutes of real life. Real time. Going to sleep takes 10 minutes off of that. And this is where the fertilizer would go, where we had that rotten food. But it gives you put one in and it gives you two, so you do get a profit of these by doing this. And I believe there is a chance that you'll get a really big one that you'll have to cut with an axe, and that one can give you two pieces from one sprout. So I don't know how rare that chance is. But now we are going to go and do the haze. So what I like to do is I like to build a little bridge over here. It's an easier way to get in. Yeah, I'll put it about right here. It'll line up with that. Alright, so we are going to go and explore these canyons as well, because as you can see they've got milk molars in them. And there's also feathers, which we'll need to make arrows. Speak of the devil. Alright, you guys. Come over here. On my head? What the heck? I saw the shadow. I wish I was in third person for that one. Whoa! Okay.
The raw science in my hands. What's it even mean?
Somehow you didn't notice me. Through all of that, you didn't wake up. go down into this next one here. I just don't. And then I run away. How do you like that? Don't any milk molars done? No. Oh god, I hate these things. Before I go any further, I'm going to come along this way, back by the rock here. Alright, so over here, something kind of funny and kind of sad. There's a hamster grave over here with a wolf spider in it, just on the other side of the rake rock. You're actually getting poisoned by the haze too, so this will be even easier. Are you all done?
There's a spiderling running around here.
He's gonna die too. Now you're safe to take off your gas mask in here.
I feel a little less squishy now. Fiat Lux! Yeah!
Not sure how hammering a spider web breaks it, but okay.
Help! I'm stuck! Yeah!
Sucks to be you.
Stuck in a web! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so in here, you're gonna find the bones of the hamster that's buried under the rock, along with a scabby. My guess is that it ate some chewing gum and died. There's nothing else around here. No. Alright, so now, if we keep heading around this area, there should be a few more canyons to go into. This one's easy to get out of, it's just a nice easy slope.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
Okay, so this one's just a straight path. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, there's one down here as well. Oh, really?
Science!
A scientific breakthrough. Brussels sprouts.
Here you could probably use, yeah, you can use this to get back over. Alright, so I would recommend heading back to your base after you've gone to all the canyons and stuff, just to clear out your inventory before you go into the lab. Alright, so to get to the lab is pretty easy. You just kind of come to the big canister of weed killer over here. You know everything that's trying to kill you. You're going to come down here, drop off this ledge. It's going to be right here. Now, you are going to need one of your bombs for this, so make sure you bring that.
What is that fungi?
And once you're inside, you'll be good to take off your
Be
mask.
safe? Safer.
Alright. Okay, yeah. He is researching on why the raising occurs, why you get all wrinkled and stuff from the yeah, it's like an accelerated aging from using the spacer.
Trudy was right, as always. Perhaps she should have been the inventor and not me. I should have listened to her when she insisted that I stop the experiments. But if I pack it up now, I will have nothing to show for it. No Trudy and the kids, no spacer, not even my own health. The longer I'm here, the more I'm lumping up, aging, folding, raisening. Why? Becoming like a virus, living helplessly in the dirt with the mushrooms. They are my family now. You branched on the evolutionary tree a little over 1 billion years ago. I can feel it's getting closer again already. We're all a bunch of fun guys down here, aren't we? Oh, don't look at me like that. At least no one ever heard of a raisined mushroom, did they? Did they?
So here, we're gonna have some weevils. Ah. He seems unfazed by all this. Over here,
My mom always
it's going to
says
be
I light
another
up a
dead
room.
body. Some more science.
I got the science.
Hey, I wasn't done reading that. I'm actually getting food for that. Never mind. I wasn't done scrolling through that one. Who was that? This guy. So what were you looking at? Oh, he found the burgle chip. All right. Not sure what this is for, but I suppose it doesn't hurt to do it. Okay, so what's in here? Because I believe the way back there is locked until we do this.
Attempts to reverse cell age in mushrooms seem to be going well.
I never looked at
Mutations
these.
are volatile but productive.
Oh wow.
The shift from phase 1 to 2 was almost a blur.
There might be a reason it
Huh.
seemed like a blur, if I may be so
I never
bold.
looked at these before.
Well, who asked you, Burgle? Shouldn't you be tending to your tasks instead of eavesdropping through the intercoms? Huh? Now, where was I?
Great place to stand.
Oh, yes. My friends, Marasmius Aurelius here. The answer is hiding in that moist, supple flesh. And once I have it, I'll be back to normal Wendell in no time. Just like it was before they shall fall apart. I'll walk into that presentation room and show those dominant schmucks I belong.
Wow, God.
How do you like that, Director Schmechter? Trudy and the kids will come back. Everything will be back to normal. I just need these plastic shrooms to reveal their secrets to me.
Okay, are we done now?
Forgive me, Dr. Tatali. Did you say you wanted mushrooms on that?
Nope. Yeah, having a weevil here isn't making it any easier to get around this place. Just random ideas. Okay. Okay, yeah. So down there it was locked. And I know, because there's water here, and there's a tunnel that leads out to a broken sprinkler, I believe here, or broken pipe over here. I can't remember if there's really anything of value in it. Alright. What I saw, yeah. Alright.
Infected ladybug incoming.
I guess this is kind of supposed to be like a boss fight in some way? I don't know. Yeah. The health bar of it used to, yeah. They treat it like a boss fight because you get a mutation for it. If I can find it. There it is. I don't know what that does. Power to your unarmed attacks, so I guess your punches do more damage? Get a closer look at all this stuff. Ah! Swinging too early. There's gonna be a bunch of mites behind this door. Actually, this is the one that actually worked on it. Yeah. Oh my god.
This has gone poorly. Very, very poorly. The essence of failure, the pinnacle of its craft.
We got 3 more bombs.
Local fauna? Berserk! Mushrooms? Exploding! My condition? Like a baby toe after a long bath. Burgle, are you there?
Is this a test?
Yes, Burgle, it's a test. Now listen carefully. I'm abandoning this facility immediately. Initiate the Blazed Earth Protocol.
But Dr. Tully, simulations indicate a 95.283% probability of catastrophic failure.
I assure you the percentages are much higher than that. Now do it.
Beep beep boop, beep 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 boop.
Why did you make fake beeping sounds?
You said this was a test.
I was being sarcastic. Ugh. Complete the lab lockdown, blast the canister per protocol, and meet me in the Black Ant Lab.
There we go. Now we know why this place is the way it is. He even blew open the gas can. The weed killer. What does that do? Damage resistant. Oh, that's seems like the worst one. This is also probably about the time that you could finally ditch the spiky sprig. It is useful for a surprisingly long time, but about now is when the damage isn't the damage that it does isn't quite worth it, or the effect that it puts on isn't quite worth it because it still doesn't do a whole lot of damage at the end of the day. Yes. Go with stamina. I usually, they're all important, but I usually focus on health, healing, and stamina. I do at least one for hunger and thirst drain, just so you don't go hungry during a battle, during one of the boss fights. Alright, so now that we have an extra bomb to spare, there's only one in here, so I don't know if the other's going to sneak up on me. Now that we have an extra bomb to spare, we can blow this open and get the milk molar that's behind here.
Always happy to see you. How can I help you today? Mr. Peter Boggs, your survival scout training has proven me wrong. You continue to live. Hand over the super chip and let
Why are you
us
so
hope for the
surprised? He has
best.
absolutely zero faith in us.
One more time. Processing. Processing. The Haze super chip. Dr. Tully tried deciphering the ageless properties of mushrooms. Disaster struck before he was able to finish. All of these great memories are coming back. Well, well, well. Some good news. A piece to the vegan cocktail recipe is now restored. But not all of it, unfortunately. And I have some strange memory fragments of a Java-matic. Does that mean anything to you? A coffee maker. Interesting development. Although I cannot say I love the taste of coffee, and I certainly have no clue how this fits into the equation.
I don't know how you could taste coffee.
However, we are making progress solving this mystery. But we are still not done. There is one more super chip to go. Please refrain.
And that is the last duper chip that you can find. It's only in the first 3 labs because now our limit is 20,000.
Where did I leave that?
So now, let's see what we got to make. The oven, yes, we need that.
Everything
And
nice and clean.
yeah, that's about it. So now we have the beginning cocktail recipe. We have the koi fish scales. Berry leather isn't a problem. Gum isn't a problem. Did we? Just that. And the oven. That is going to be probably, yeah, I think it's about the last utility that we really need. One of the last utilities. That's going to get us our mushroom bricks, which we're going to need for a lot of stuff. And it will get us upgrade globs, which you can use the upgrade stones for lower level upgrades, and then the upgrade globs are for the higher level upgrades. So we'll need those as well. A turret, there's a turret that you can have in your base as well. But that's going to do it for this video. The next one, unlike these last two, the next one's going to be pretty long again. We got quite a few things to do. We are going to go over and explore this whole area, this whole back corner of the picnic table, the sandbox, and the trash heap. We're gonna get these two. This one we can't get yet. We need a key to unlock that. If we're gonna get the next set of armor, we are going to get a few more weapons, and we're going to start working on unlocking the higher tier weapons. The stuff that we need to unlock it is in this area, but we're not going to make it yet. And then of course we're going to do the Black Ant Lab.